Giving all praise and honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Man, we tell you people all the time, man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mock the Lord. Don't mock the Lord, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Just don't do it. And you go and do it anyway, because you look at the so-called, what you people call us, black Hebrew Israelites, right? Oh, y'all just hate y'all just hate everybody anyway. Oh, we ain't listening to you, man. Y'all just need to learn how to live life, this, that, and the third, and all this other crap that we hear from you so-called black people, Latino people, Native American, whoever else, right? Edomites, Arabs, whoever else, right? Y'all people just want to live in one big shell, man. But we telling you, man, there is a higher power, and you know you will get judged for trying to mock the Lord. I mean, you can't mock him. He the one that created your spirit, right? He the one that put the spirit on you to do it. All right. But for trying to mock the Lord, man, he will show you what true comedy is. And we're going to get a scripture on that in just a second, right? I'm gonna probably title this video something on the lines of when comedy goes wrong. All right, when comedy goes wrong. You comedians, mainly you YouTube comedians. I know there's a lot of the YouTube comedians. They try to dabble into the into the so-called religious side, instead of just doing your little skits or whatever. Just keeping out of that crap, right? So this is a video put up by GMS Alliance Welt, and I've seen this guy before. His videos popped up for me before. Long Beach Griffey. His videos popped up for me, here and there. I never really watched them, right? I guess a well-known, so-called well-known comedian, right? And yeah, like the brother titled this video, "Judgment from Yahawah," right? Who else got jokes? Because everybody's got jokes all of a sudden. Drewski got jokes about the Hebrew Israelites. This guy got jokes about God and Jesus. All these YouTube comedians always got jokes about God, so-called God and Jesus, and this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all, and it's always so-called black people, mind you. It's always so-called black people. It's always probably going to be so-called black people when it comes to the Hebrew Israelites. Because so-called black people will fight the hardest for this society, right? That's just reality. That's just what it is. They will fight the absolute hardest for this society, right? But all these black comedians always have something to say about the Bible, something about Judas, something about the Hebrew Israelites. It's always so-called black people. It always is, right? Doing these little skits, and like the brother said, who else got jokes, man? Who else got jokes? Y'all constantly get judged, and you just still a stiff neck. I'm telling you, man, when comedy goes wrong, when it all goes south. So what I got here, pulled up this little list of AI. It's probably going to change up some of the scriptures a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, it did change up just a little bit, but not much. Yeah, it popped up a little. It does keep popping up. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It reminds is that God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. There we go. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to pull up that scripture. We're going to read it, all right? But for right now, let's get this one real quick. So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 39, and chapter 32, verse 39. It says, "See now that I, even I am He, and that it says, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." There we go. That was like one of the main points I wanted to get right there. It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Once the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has you, he has you. That's just what it is. Nowhere in the Bible did it say Satan did any of this. It didn't say I heal and Satan wounds. It didn't say I wound and Satan kills, right? Or well, it's like it didn't say I make alive and Satan kills. It didn't say that, right? It says I wound and I heal, I kill and I make alive. There is neither. It says neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet, which means sharpen, my glittering sword, right, and my hand take hold on vengeance, I will render vengeance to mine enemies, and will reward them that hate me. Now, what I'm going to do also is, after I read this scripture, I mentioned comedy earlier, right? So what I'm going to do, so like right after this scripture, I want to get into that comedy part, right? And I want to look up the definition of comedy, just because, you know, why not? It says, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. It says, for God, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, shall bring every work into judgment. Yeah, every secret thing, right? Whether it be good or whether it be evil. So this goes into that word reward. A reward is not always a good thing. A reward could be a bad thing. I will reward them that trouble you. I will reward them that hate me, right? So reward can go twofold, threefold even, if you want to, you know, get a little deeper about it. But why would you have to? Anyway, man, this is a sight to behold, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get to the definition, man, but I can't stop looking at this. You know, I want to say something that, you know, of course, you know, you people out there, that's what y'all, you know, I guess know us for, is being hateful and this, that, and the third. I don't know. But I'm gonna say something that's probably going to sound crazy to a lot of you people out there. It is going to sound crazy to a lot of you people out there. I enjoy the look. I enjoy this look here, right? Because honestly, man, I can't stand you so-called black people. I can't stand you. I really can't. I can't stand you Edomites. I can't. The wickedness. Let me just say the wickedness. We can't stand it, right? And we enjoy. This ain't just me, all right? I'm not a unique situation, okay? I ain't nothing special here, right? We enjoy seeing the Lord at work. We enjoy seeing the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI at work. That might be another video. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. That very well might be another video. We enjoy seeing the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI at work. When it comes to good things, which all good, you know, good things and bad things, that what I guess to us too, right? Bad, which seems to be bad to us, but the Lord is righteous in all his ways. If something seems a little brutal, and it's judgment. And like I said, I believe I can speak for all of us at Great Millstone. Now we enjoy the work, the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI at work. We enjoy that. Look, man, all praises to Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Kol halayim Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM Rachakwadash. Man, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahawashi. Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashai. Shalak Rayam to this wicked place. Shalak Rayam to these wicked Jakes. Shalak Rayam to these Edomites. Shalak Rayam to these heathens. Yeah, we send curses up on this place, man. We send curses, and when we send curses up on this place, that's everything with it, and everyone with it too. The Wadi Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. The Wadi Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Man, I'm fighting to get off this screenshot, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this word comedian real quick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read another quick scripture, and then we'll close off from there. Actor, stage comedies, right? Generally actor, professional joke teller, entertainer who performs to make the audience laugh. Now I'm gonna show you something real quick. So the entertainer that does shows. Oh, wrong one. That does shows to make the audience laugh. I'm gonna show you something. You brothers already know where I'm going at with this. Oh Lord, here we go. Proverbs 1:23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Right? But ye have set at naught all my counsel. Right? And with none of my reproof. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all ready? Let me close these out real quick. Are y'all ready for this? I'll also laugh. You're a comedian, right? Oh boy, you're a comedian, right? I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock. Yeah, just as you turned on that camera and started mocking and doing, what you're doing is you're a jester. Right? That's what they call it. They're jesters. I think that's what they call them, right? It says, I will mock when your fear comes. Yeah, this dude all stitched up. He all messed up, man. You were mocking. And now, yeah, you really are a comedian. You making the audience laugh. But you're making the greatest audience of all laugh. The Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI and his sheep. That's who you're making laugh. The Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI and his sheep. You wanted the audience, you little nigglet? You got one. You got one. Right? You got one. I tell you what, man. If no brother heard of this guy before for being a known comedian, well, you do now. Oh yeah, you do now. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Yeah, you know what they're going to do? You know what we're going to do? Right? Lord willing, I'm of that sheep. I really hope I am of Yahawashai's sheep. Right? We gonna be laughing. We gonna be mocking when your fear comes, man. While we're also trying to, keep ourselves spiritual, because this can also happen to any one of us, with judgment, right? But we understand. See, you have a righteous judge. Well, I guess I already say you have a righteous judgment, then you have a unrighteous judgment. But what judgment is really unrighteous, to be honest, except Esau's judgment? But hell, I mean, that's coming from the Lord itself. That's coming from the Lord too. That's coming from the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI as well. Right? But man, we tell you people, cut it out. You want to be a comedian, man? Do what you got to do. But it's certain things that you just, or certain, let me say, certain lines that you just don't cross. Certain realms that you stay out of, right? See, you can mock the Hebrew Israelites. You can mock right? Whoever it is you want to mock. But when it comes to the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, we're telling you right now, spirituality is a thing, and I guarantee you, this guy he don't care about that. He don't care about that. That spirituality. I could just see this dumb look on his face, man. He don't care about that. Every thumbnail that I saw, he just looked stupid, right? He don't care about that. He don't care about nothing spiritual. He just want to, he one of them guys. I just live life. I just try to make people laugh. This and the third. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you really are making people laugh now. But like I said, you're making the greatest audience of all laugh. You remember that. This is an achievement. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. This is an achievement. You are making the greatest audience of all laugh right now. Be proud of it. You did good work. You did good work, my boy. Now you can rest easy now. Now you can relax a little bit. You did good. You did real good. I don't know. Oh man, I'm enjoying this, man. I mean, I want to close off this video. So this has been going on for 16 minutes now. I really do. I want to close off this video, man. But I mean, just looking at this is you know, the Lord at work. This is the Lord at work, man. The YAHWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. This is the Lord at work. I gotta close off this video, man. Oh man, I'm getting, man. I get pumped up, man. I am not gonna lie. You know, the YAHWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM. Shalom. Finally closing. Shalom.